Donald Trump. It's just me, Paula Poundstone. I was just playing with the cats. My middle daughter came with me one night when I was working at a place that was driving distance, and I could not find the place. I drove and drove and drove. It took me forever to get us there. We finally arrived at the place, and we walked through a back entrance, and the manager greeted me in a very familiar way. And my daughter said, "Mom, have you ever been here before?" And I said, "Absolutely not." He said, "There's no way I could have ever found this place before." We walk into the dressing room, and there's a framed 8x10 of me with an autograph and a note in it saying, "Thanks for having me, had a great time." I walked down the hall to use the restroom, and there was another glass frame photograph of me saying, "Thanks for having me again." Then I was leaning on a wall backstage about to go on, and there was another saying, "I really love this place. Thanks for letting me come back." And that's what I want to talk to you about. Have you noticed that Mike Johnson hasn't heard or seen anything? Whenever the press asks him about anything, he says, "I haven't seen any of those videos. I haven't been read in on that. That's not my lane. I don't know." He says he talks to you every day. Do you FaceTime with him? Does he wear a bag over his head? Do you tell him to say he doesn't know anything? Or does he not know anything? He often says he's too busy to know about the stuff the press is asking him about. Busy with what? He told the Republican members of the House not to come to work. They've been out for over a month. Does he call them every day to make sure they're not getting too much sun? Does he consider that work? Look, I don't want to be rude to him. Could you maybe get Elon Musk to send him the old "name 5 things you did at work today" email? Have you ever seen him clean his glasses? Maybe they have like a greasy film on him or something that's impairing his vision. His son is still monitoring his porn use, right? So it's not like he's busy watching porn instead of paying attention to what's going on in the government. Maybe he needs to look at porn. Maybe he freezes up if he doesn't see enough crotches and open mouths. Could you maybe screen share with him during your Zoom calls? Or warm him up a bit with your locker room talk before you launch into the difficult work of keeping the American people down? Maybe you could ask Lauren Boebert to film her next trip to the theater for him. There's just gotta be a way to help Mike Johnson learn.